All right, so here we are. I'm Keith. You got Lyndsey there, Coffee Table Chronicles. We decided that we were going to cook 2 meals. We're going to do one using fresh ingredients, the other one using processed ingredients, and make some comparisons. So what are we making?
We are making chicken, broccoli and cheese, and mashed potatoes.
Sounds good.
Well, here we go. So we are doing the fresh meal today, as you can see by everything we saw in front of it. So we have 2 chicken breasts here. We are going to measure them and see if they, trying to get the sizes the same. So we're gonna
Weights.
weights, thank you. Still sizes.
Size and weight.
Yeah, so we're gonna take some fat off this and see if we can get it closer with the other ones too.
So typically when you buy frozen chicken already cooked, it's already trimmed, all the fat's trimmed off of it, and it's usually cut up. I think the one we bought was cut up.
Huh?
Puppy's in the background.
Dogs in the studio, not in the studio. In the kitchen. Dogs in the kitchen.
As they're burping in the background.
Burping! Get 'em, memes. Oh, they're really cold and I can't
Are they? So this is just chicken bought from the deli counter. It's not free range chicken. It's not organic. It's just regular chicken breast. Well, they claim it's organic, which I think just means free range. No hormones,
Another
no.
reason for them to charge us a bunch of money.
Right.
Okay, let's go first.
Did it clear out?
Of course, it turned itself off.
What we got?
Can you help me? The chicken hit the thing and it turned it off. Which is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's almost exactly what it was on the okay. So we're just gonna cut these chicken and chicken strips. Nothing fancy. And put them in the pan and fry them up.
A little bit of olive oil, some garlic salt.
Pepper.
So now we're paying attention with the fresh meal, the prep time.
Well, every time. The time it takes. Cook, what is it? What are you gonna say?
Well, we're going to compare it to the processed.
Start to finish?
Yes.
And the reason why we're having just me do it is because you're going to hear the single mom say, oh, well, it's just me, it's harder, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's just me doing it. So, let's see how long it takes.
She wants to help.
I do not need to help her.
She's like, there's fresh chicken there.
Jamaican.
All right, so Lyndsey's gonna fry up the chicken in a little bit of olive oil, some garlic salt, some pepper, just to give it some flavor.
I moved the garbage.
I see that.
Oh, hey, I had a bag up here for a reason.
What bag?
That bag right there. That was supposed
Oh, for your peels.
to peel my potatoes.
There you go.
So we're also going to talk about what's left over. So when I buy a box of mashed potatoes, I use that whole box for one meal. When I buy a bag of potatoes, what do we have left?
And we should actually make sure the potatoes match the ounces on the box, right?
The
Don't
box
you want to
is
do that?
behind me. I don't know how I'm going to do that.
Just wham.
Because it doesn't say how much it is once it's done. It doesn't do a weight, it just tells you what the weight is now, which is nothing. So,
That's 6 ounces. 6 ounces.
how many serving sizes? How much? How
So
big?
it's 8 servings per container.
What's the serving size?
Half a cup of
So-
dry mix
So 4 cups.
and half a cup of prepared too. So dry mix, it says, makes about half cup prepared, serving size half cup dry mix. So
So yeah, so it's the same. So it still makes 4 cups of potatoes.
So we're roughly 9 minutes in right now.
Well, we had a lot of chatting at the beginning.
That's why I said roughly.
Oh, okay.
It's actually 10 minutes, but I said roughly 9.
We had a little bit of chatting at the beginning.
Lyndsey likes that peeler. That peeler scares the death out of me.
Oh, it'll take an awful lot,
Yeah.
for sure. It'll take. I've gotten my fingers more than once. But I like it. Do you think that's enough? Do you think that's about 2 cups or whatever?
4 cups?
4
Yeah,
cups?
probably. Once you put everything else in it, yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Probably should do the potatoes first, huh? They're gonna take a while. We have our resident food tester walking around the kitchen right now.
She would get a piece in a minute. Gotta have the crunchy stuff. Gotta make sure it's not poisoned.
If only there was smell-o-vision.
Smells good,
Because
right?
chicken smells good.
So I was like, that really does smell really good. I didn't put none of the good spices on it.
We're keeping it simple.
None of my hot spicy stuff. And I'll put that on there first.
So normally I'd jump in and help, but since we're trying to compare it to the pre-made stuff, which only takes one person to cook, we want to keep the
Well, and you
keep the
also-
game the same.
We also want to compare it to, because one of the biggest arguments,
It's time.
well, is, well, I'm only a single mom, or there's only one of me, my husband's working, and I'm the one getting dinner ready, or the wife is working and the husband's getting dinner ready. So we wanted to take that into account. So the third piece to our meal, and I have a ton of potatoes.
You have a lot of
left over.
potatoes left. That's another 2 meals worth of potatoes probably.
Easily, yeah. And then I have my 2 broccoli.
Which I think when we weighed them, they were pretty close, right?
To the bag, yes.
Yeah.
We got very close to the bag. So we are at 12 even.
12 ounces? Okay. Be less once you cut the stems off, probably.
And I was gonna say, I think the bag was like 10, but we're not using the whole middle part, so.
Yeah.
And I am gonna have to pay the tax on this as well.
So usually anytime we make fresh vegetables, we like to steam them. Because when you boil your vegetables, you boil a lot of the nutrients out of the vegetable.
I mean, even when you steam it, you get, see, because we're getting rid of that.
Yep. Yeah, but you don't lose as much on steaming, I don't think, as you do when you're
because
boiling.
it's not in the water,
Right.
but you still lose some.
Yeah.
Anytime you cook it in water or over water, it's gonna drip down. You're gonna lose some of it. Again, not as much.
So are we gonna prepare this in the microwave or the stovetop?
Stovetop.
Stovetop? Okay.
Does it change how you cook it? Or what you put in it?
That's what I'm trying to see. So you're using 1.5 cups of hot water,
Okay.
and then you're gonna use 1/2 cup of, it says 2% milk.
Yeah, but all we got is whole. So
Yep,
that's what
so we're using whole milk for both,
But still, 1/2 cup.
1/2 cup.
Okay. Any butter or anything, does it say?
It does not.
Okay. So we are going to use a little bit of butter in our cookies.
It does say to increase to 8 servings, increase the water to 3 cups, and milk to 1 cup.
We're doing the whole bag. So 1 cup of milk and butter up to 1/2 cup. 1/4 cup. Holy cow, 1/4 cup of butter?
Now where does it say that? I couldn't say it.
8 full
Sorry.
servings, increase water. Where are your glasses?
For eight full servings though.
For 8 servings. This bag is 8 servings.
It is.
So
Okay.
the whole bag is 8 servings. So increase water up to 3 cups, milk to 1 cup, and butter to 1/4 cup. Use 2 packets of potatoes and seasoning mix.
Okay.
So 1/4 cup. Oh, potatoes are boiling.
So just to show people, these are the ones we got for the pre-prep meal that we're going to be making in a couple tomorrow night. Okay. Whatever.
The next video,
Yeah.
you guys won't know when it is. Okay, so we're gonna use that much butter in our potatoes. So that's what I have.
Probably half.
It's-
It's probably
Right at 4 teaspoons. So it's 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons. Okay.
That's what butter I have roughly. And then how much milk? A cup? That's a lot of milk.
That is a lot of milk.
I don't want to use that much milk. Not for homemade potatoes.
It's about right.
It's a lot of milk.
We'll start with 1/2 cup.
Well, we'll dump it in here so we know. It says 1 cup of milk for 8.
Yeah, for 8 servings, water should be 3 cups and 1 cup of milk.
So
That's 4
there's-
cups of liquid.
That's a cup of milk.
That's probably enough. We'll start. I mean, we can start.
That's what I'm
with
saying. I'll put it in here, and if we don't use it all, then that's another show. But
yeah.
there's a cup of milk. There's your lovely assistant. Thank you. Hey, I like this. This is nice.
Have an assistant.
I have an assistant. We have salt and pepper for our potatoes.
With parsley, you gotta put parsley in it because I think that's what's in the.
Oh yeah, there was parsley in there.
Oh, yeah, the parsley is in there.
I do have a little bit of parsley left. Ingredients. Can you see me? Hey, cameraman. Parsley.
Yeah.
Okay, the potatoes are done now.
Steamy potatoes. Lyndsey still likes the old-fashioned mixer.
Lots of potatoes.
Lots of potato.
That's so good. Under half. Another garlic. The rest of my parsley, because there's not much in there. The dog tilts her head at the pepper shaker.
Does she?
Yeah. Thank you. She's like, what is that?
She doesn't know what that is. It's funny.
Usually we make more potatoes in this, so they're not sliding all over the bowl. Maybe we'll. You like them creamy, so we'll go
Yeah.
with the whole cut.
Okay. And remember, we're making this a
Ooh,
dinner
maybe not.
dinner for two. Shooting potato everywhere.
Hey, maybe we shouldn't have put all that milk in there. They're
Too much?
They're a little mushy. That's okay. It's fine. It's still good. It's still potatoes. Okay. And our broccoli is just about done.
Give a little timestamp here. We're right about 30 minutes.
Do you want to? I will serve it on this side so you can see it.
Yep.
We've definitely got more than 2 servings.
I'm
This
going to
is
bring
what-
the camera over there. How do you,
I'm
what
gonna
do you
bring it
say?
closer.
So I'll bring the camera over here.
We've definitely got more than 2 servings, but we'll go with it. Smells really good.
It does. I can smell it from here.
I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. It smells really yummy.
Oh, that's about 2 servings.
Pretty close.
Yeah. I mean, we usually eat a chicken breast each, so that's about right.
That's true.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
about right.
so that's 2 servings.
Okay. Our broccolis. You stab those with a fork.
Now, the only difference between the broccoli we're doing and the broccoli we're going to do tomorrow night is going to be, it's probably going to be a little bit creamier tomorrow night, just because of the additives that are in it. But
Well, we're gonna shred some cheese on top.
because it's cheesy broccoli.
Ooh,
Ooh, almost lost the
that
broccoli
almost
there.
went to a dog. I'm taking the bottom pieces because I like the hard pieces. You do not.
I do not.
It's about half and half for broccolis.
I'll get a good close-up of that once you're done with the potatoes. Yeah, definitely more than,
Definitely more potatoes than we would.
yeah, definitely a lot
but-
more potatoes. But
So we have extra potatoes.
we have extra potatoes left. All right, let's get a close-up of this.
Hold on, I gotta do my cheese.
Oh, you gotta do cheese, sorry.
You're stepping on my dog.
Great, some cheddar cheese on top of that, baby.
Good. This one's yours? Yeah, because I have the things on there.
Lyndsey's not a big fan of cheese, but I am.
Is that enough cheese?
Yeah, I think that's good. It's a good amount.
I'll do a little bit. For science.
For science.
There.
Take one for the team.
Yeah, no, I'll take it off yours. Okay. So we have this much cheese left. Barely used any out of the container.
It's a good amount.
Very good amount. Did you get your beautifulness picture?
I did.
Okay. Well, so we have leftover cheese, we have leftover potatoes, and we have the rest of our meal. So we will go into how that plays into the whole big picture of it all. Thank you for cooking with us. Have a good day.